Okay, video 2 in our Get Unstuck series. And this is about motivation. Finding your stage of motivation. Did you even know that there was different types of motivation? If you think about it, yeah. But usually with the guitar, either it's a positive thing or a negative thing. It's all black or white, right? But there's different ways of being motivated, and for different times and different results too. You can put your finger on what motivates you. You can get unstuck and stay unstuck. So in getting ready for this video and getting ready for this audio podcast, I took a look at motivation and the different forms of it. And this is Vincent Triola. He's got a blog that was really helpful for this. It's the 4 forms of motivation. I have a link in the description to his website if you want to take a look at this. But what I got from this, and this really helped me classify some of the different ways of staying motivated with guitar. And I got from it as we all have different reasons why we get motivated about things. The first one that came up was intrinsic motivation, right? So that means nothing to you, but here's what it means. It's the pleasure of performing a task, okay? Just for the fun of it. I think that's why a lot of us get into the guitar in the first place, just because it's exciting. It'd be fun to be able to do. It's a personal thing. It's an internal thing. And the problem with that is the intrinsic motivation tends to run out over time. And with the guitar, it tends to run out after a few months, right? Once reality sets in that, yes, I would love to play that. And I just love holding the guitar and I want to know more about it. And as you get deeper into it, you realize that the guitar is not an easy thing to do, right? Motivation starts to wane a little bit. But I would think when we talk about the long journey on the guitar, if we could keep that up, if we could keep being intrinsically motivated, that this is just a pleasure just to play the guitar at all, would be a wonderful way to stay solid on a long-term journey. How about the next one? Extrinsic. It's external motivation. So not from that inner self saying, this is something I'm enjoying, so I'm going to push myself to do. It's not internal. It's not a self-driven thing. This is from external things. You think of it. I think one of the examples was losing weight. You get a prize if you lose the weight. So that prize is out there. Okay, I want that prize, so I'm going to lose it. I may not care if I lose weight or not, but I want that prize, right? And I do this in gear in guitar and with my students too, an external thing. So if I learn these 2 songs, then I'm going to buy that gear that would help me make those songs better. I want the gear, so I'm going to do this stuff so I can get the gear, right? It's an external kind of thing. Also externally can be when people tell you what to do. You get motivated by, if you're a kid and your parents say, hey, clean your room, right? And you're going to get in trouble if you don't do it. So you're motivated, right? It's external type motivation. So as far as going to the guitar, yeah, a little bit of that can be, especially if you're in a rut, and you're not finding the guitar fun anymore. You're trying to do things that are too difficult for you. You're stuck in the mud. So a little external motivation could help a whole lot. The next one is introjected. This is for internal, but pressure that comes within. That can come from a couple different places. Pressure to gain appreciation. So you're motivated. You want to do something good so that, you sound good. You gain respect from people, that kind of a pressure. That's a big thing too, especially in intermediate and advanced players. That's not necessarily a negative thing too, to keeping up with your peers. It's a good motivator. Learning in groups, that was something that we used in my group guitar classes too. So a little kick in the pants, so to speak, to pick that guitar up because, hey, I know I'm going to have that group guitar class. I want to make sure that I get a little respect from that. But this can also come from guilt too. Feeling guilty that you're not, keeping up, or you're letting someone down. You can also feel pressure from guilt as well. So being motivated, maybe because, maybe you spent a lot of money on guitar lessons, right? And if you don't practice, you'll feel a little guilty with that. So that motivates you to practice. And that could be a positive thing, that could get you through a rut right there. The next type of motivation is identified motivation. This is our last one. This is number 4. And this is when you know you need to do something, but you haven't done it yet. It's filed. That's how I think of it in the back of my mind. I have a million. If you own a house, you understand this. Identified motivation. You got something you have to do and you haven't done it yet, right? And it builds over time. It builds pressure inside over time. You put it off so long, but now it's time. You've put it off for so long, whatever it is, and it's built and built and built in your mind. You filed it in there. I got to do this, and a week goes by, another week goes by, but it's finally time. You finally have that motivation. I think that this works for me for songs. I'll hear a song like, I'm going to learn that. That's a song I'd like to learn. Especially if you hear it when you're out somewhere, it's just playing. Oh, I want to learn that. The next time you hear it, you think the same thing. Oh, I'll do that though. I'm not really quite ready for that. It's a long-term goal, but that motivation to get to the point where you can knock that goal down. Very cool. I've used all of these types of motivation, and you might need to think about this. This thinking about motivation is not something that we do all the time. It's, like I said, it's either black and white, good or bad, right? But how about you think about these and rotate them to keep your journey moving forward? Hey, thanks for watching my Get Unstuck series. This was a lot of fun for me, and I've got something for you. It's a free gift. It's my practice space checklist download. You can get it by clicking the link below in the description. And if you'd like to support the podcast and get more of this content that's actually designed to help you become the guitarist that you've always wanted to be, you can sign up for my VIP supporter program for as little as $3 a month. Get access to all the stuff, private VIP podcasts, the backstage live streams. It's a lot of fun. I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next video.